Hello, my name is Jonathan O'Connor, and I'm here to present my informative speech for Professor Gowan's Speech 100 class. Now I'll take a moment to introduce my class or my live audience to you.
Hi, I'm Sarah.
Hi, I'm Krista.
Hi, I'm Marlon.
Hi, I'm Austin.
So those are my live audience members, and they're going to assist me with my speech. My speech is on higher education and the benefits of online or distance learning. This speech has been written for a class in which none of the participants are likely to ever see each other. Through the internet, higher education has been open to the public, and universities are seeing numbers of students that they would never have seen through the traditional brick-and-mortar model. Every year, more and more universities and colleges open their doors, metaphorically speaking, of course, to a widening demographic of students. These students are young and old and in between. Some of them are casual learners, and some of them are very serious students. These students are electronic learners, or e-learners for short. With new advances in e-learning software, the academic know-how of traditional universities, and a changing student demographic, a quality education befitting the term higher education is a reality online and is the next step in higher education. E-learning is the wave of the future. Traditional institutions of higher learning like Duke, Princeton, and Massachusetts Institute of Technology have all jumped on the bandwagon. Private online course developer Coursera has opened up free courses in conjunction with these universities. The Massachusetts Institute of Technology alone has an online learning forum of over 100,000 students. Most of those students are non-traditional students with economic realities that keep them from attending a university following the traditional model. The field of developing e-learning systems continues to grow as fast as the numbers of students attending distance learning courses. To teach these new students, professors are taking courses of their own, learning to adapt their teaching skills to the burgeoning online classrooms. The professors continue to provide a true quality education, blending traditional assignments with online discussion aimed at fostering critical thinking among students that may only spend a few hours a day at a computer. Quality education through e-learning is a challenge which has been overcome. Tutor is an online startup that partners with prestigious universities to provide rigorous selective degree programs, equal to the learning provided at the universities that they work with. Some educators see programs such as Tutor and MITx, an online development by the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, as the way of the future. Matthew Allen, a professor of Internet Studies at Curtin University, says, "Technology will change the way learning occurs and the way it is assessed. Already that change is upon us. Many students at large traditional universities are already using online systems to further their learning experience. Traditional e-learners benefit from the inclusion of e-learning technology when traditional university students see the benefit and efficiency of online classes. More and more students are demanding access to e-learning, and changing technology could speed this educational revolution. Teleconferencing may someday replace face-to-face communication. Textbooks were replaced by e-books, and many of those e-books are found on iPads and Kindle readers that are nearly ubiquitous on college campuses today. Smartphones, like the one I have, will allow students to send messages to their professors in real time, no matter how far away they are. E-learners that don't attend a traditional brick-and-mortar university can access the same programs that those students do and communicate with their professors much in the same way." And that's a lot like what we do in our class and online learning. Some media and people in society seek interaction through the internet has changed human communication. Enhanced technologies give students access to their professors with development of technologies like the internet too, a high-speed educational network that has the ability to have almost real-time electronic conferencing and can make electronic interaction much more like face-to-face communication. E-learners physically at the institution and apart from it are pushing to change to a more online format. The continual updating of technology on their campuses is a boon to e-learning. E-learning is a tool for the masses to further their educations. It is a tool for traditional students to supplement their university experiences, and a way to bring an education to those who could not normally access that education. It is in a state of continual change and betterment, with more and more universities realizing the opportunities it brings to students and their own infrastructure. Changes in technology and are making it easier for educators to reach out to e-learners faster. Teleconferencing and video chat rooms allow students to access each other. Universities continue to refine their online degree programs, maintaining the educational quality that their institutions have been associated with. High-quality education in an online format is real, and changing demographics of learners are showing us that learning in a digital format is the future of higher education. So that's my speech and my thoughts to you on the future of higher education and digital learning. Do I have any questions?
Is it gonna speed the process of school? Is it gonna take any time off of it, being able to go as well, like brick and mortar as well as e-learning?
Currently in the courses that I'm taking, a 3 credit hour course is only 8 weeks instead of the normal, I would say, 16 weeks that a traditional classes usually go from the university. Anybody?
In your opinion, what are the downfalls to e-learning?
The downfalls are that it's so self-paced. There's an easy tendency to procrastinate. There's an easy tendency to let things go, and you really have to be a strong student, I think, to have good success within online learning or distance learning format.
With the new big schools just now jumping on the bandwagon, as you put it, is there any like discredit to the schools that we're doing? Is it the same? Is it the exact same? Like, I don't know.
The schools are still accredited by the same institutions that accredit the original online schools are still accredited by the same institutions that accredit the traditional schools. Obviously, they don't have the prestige or like the research programs that a traditional college would have, but they're gaining ground, and I think that the furthering of their alumni, and as people see that people really can have a lot of success with a distance learning type degree or degree program, then I think it'll grow more.
How do the financial benefits come into play with the e-learning?
It's a little cheaper. You can stay at your house instead of moving to a dorm. You're not all those. Generally, the people that do a lot of e-learning are already employed, so they don't have the ability to just drop what they're doing and go back to school. So, you're still paying for the education, but you're not paying a lot of the supplementary costs of living or moving or relocating to a school. No further questions? Well, I thank my audience again. If you could say hello again to the camera.
Sarah. Krista.
Marlon.
Austin.
I'm Jonathan O'Connor. Again, thank you for listening to my speech.